Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we just created the sign up part of my hotel management system project. If you are not seen that video, just go to description and check out the link. In this video, we are going to write the code for this login part. So let us start. Let's close this application and let's create first a login page here. So new JFrame form, and we have to write login and we have to click on finish. You can see page has been created. And first thing is we have to increase the sizes to 1366, 768. Okay. After that we have to move to a little bit in center, and after that we have to insert a label, and we have to make it as a login. Then we have to insert another label, and we are renaming it as email. Okay. After email we have to insert another label, that rename it as password. Okay. After we also need to insert two fields for this, so text field here, and let's increase the sizes to 300. Okay, for now. And after that we need here a password field. We are going to place it here, and let's increase the size of this. Okay, so one by one we are going to insert the buttons here. So button 1, button 2, and the last button is button 3. Okay, and one we are going to change this. So the first button is for login, and after that the next button is for sign up. Okay, and the last button is for the forget password. Good, password. Okay, and here we also need to insert the question mark. Okay, after that we have to make it a little bit right, and we have to select this all, and we have to increase the size, like we have to make it as bold 12. Okay, we don't need to change this, I guess. Yeah, we have to just make it as a bold 12. Let's check it at bold 12. Okay, just close this. Okay, it's the size get increased, so let's make it as 300. Okay, and let's make it as this size. Okay, we also need to increase the size of this, so let's click on this and go to the properties and also make it as bold 12. Okay, and after that we have to make it a size to the bold 24. So bold 24. Okay, just close this. You can see our page has been designed. This page, let's edit this text and remove this, and we also need to remove this one. Okay, default text. After that we have to insert like a background image. So for that we have to change this layout to absolute layout. After that just save it and move it top of this page and place a label here and go to the properties, and we have to select the image that is our login.png image. Here you can see, and after doing this, just double click on this. You can see here a label. Here you can see, I'm not able to show you, but there is showing the label 1 or whatever the last label name. So after that we are just going to click on backspace and just save it. Okay, after that we have to move it here, and here we have to place it perfectly on this screen so that it will cover complete screen. Okay, so you can see. Now after that what we need to do is we have to, you can see there, we have to move it little bit up and down. So just select this all. Okay, once, and move little bit right down, sorry, and here we just leave it. Let move little bit right this one, and after that we are going to change the color of this. Okay, just go to the, just click on this and go to the properties of this. After that we have to just set the foreground color, this one is to white, and after that we have to change this color to this one, and okay, just close this. And after that we have to select this part, this three labels, and we have to make it as a white. Okay, right, and after that we have to click on close. Okay, one more thing we forget here, that is our close button. So we have to delete this label here and save it page, and after that we have to insert a button here, and in that button we have to insert a close .png image. After that we have to also delete this. Okay, and after that we have to close this, and we have to decrease the size to 30. You can say, okay, it's not showing, so leave it and place it here. Okay, after that we have to insert another label, and we have to select image again. So let's say login.png, and let's place it here again. Okay, double click on it, remove the label name and save it. Okay, you can see our design is visible here, over here. So now we have to start with the coding part. So let's start with that. And before that, we have to do one thing. We have to write the code for this. Okay, so we just need to double click on this, and event has been generated. So we are going to copy that code from here. In you can see in the sign up we also write the code for this. So I'm going to double click on this. You can see this code is visible here. So just move it here and paste it in this event generated. Okay, and you can see automatically showing we need to import these two things. So just click on OK. You can see, and save it this page. Now let's run the login page here, so that we can able to see the page that we created here. Okay, one more thing we forget here, to remove the min, max and close button. So for that we have to open the navigator, and previous video we also show you how to display this navigator. So you can go to Windows and navigator option is there. You can also press the Control 7, and after that you can see the navigator here, and in this you can see there is a JFrame. So in right click on this, go to the properties of this, and here we have to move, and here we just need to click on this undecoded. Okay, and we have to close this. Let's save this, and after that we have to save this page, and after that let's run this page again, so that you are able to see that page full screen. Okay, it's running. Okay, here you can see, you are able to see it. It's here, this three buttons should be a little bit down. You can just make it not a big deal. So just close this. Do you want to close this? Yeah. So you can see we are able to close this application. Let's also move little bit this buttons little bit down. I think, yeah, now it's looking good. Okay, after that you can see in the login page we have to select some data from our database. So for that we are going to create another class here, that is a class name should be select. You can rename any name, there's no problem with that. So I'm making it as select. Okay, after that we have to click on finish. You can see select class has been created. After that we have to import a package, import java.sql.asterisk. Okay, after that save this. After that we have to also import a package, that is project package, so leave it for now. After that we have to create a method, public static, and we have to return the result set. So here we have to write result set, because we are passing result set, that's why we are writing here data, and in this we are just passing the query, so that's why we are writing a only query. We don't need to display any message here, that's why we are taking only this query. In insert, update and delete we are getting two values, but for this method we are just passing only one query, because we are going to select some value and we are passing to the a login page. That's why we are using this result set. Okay, after that result set we have to return. We are getting the error because we did not return anything here, that's why. Okay, let's see, let's try to remove this. Okay, okay, one more thing, the s should be small, so static. Okay, error get removed, and here missing return statement we are getting. So let's start with again connection con. Here we will declare all the variables first, so null. After that we have to write result set rs equals to null. After that okay, one more thing, statement, we can declare it later, not a problem. Okay, rs st equals to null. Okay, so we a sequence should be in the correct form, so not a problem, we are declaring the variable, but according to we have to follow the sequence, that's why we are switching to this. Okay, After that, we have to write here try catch block, try catch, and here we just need to write here exception. If any error occur, we also need to display. That's why we are writing here, and we also need to return. So J option pan dot show message dialog, and here we just need to pass null. Okay, and in this we are going to return null. Okay, so when we return nulls, this part executed, then this message will be visible whatever the error is. After that, it will pass the return to this page, like login page, and if this will display in like some catch block of this part, so that will display Java null pointer exception maybe. Yeah, when we return this null, so just go with that. If you get the any error, so try to resolve that error by seeing this. Okay, after that we have to return the result set. So for that we have to create the connection first. So con equals to connection provider class, press control spacebar to see these options, dot get con. Okay, after that we have to create the statement. So st.con dot create statement, press control spacebar statement. After that we have to rs result set equals to st.execute query. Here we have to write query, and in this we have to pass the query. Whatever query we will get from login page or some other page, we have to pass it here, and we have to return we have to return rs. Okay, and save it. You can see it's we are done with select page part. Okay, so now we are moving to login page again here, and we are going to double click on this login button. So we are able to move to that button event. You can see J button action performed, and here we are going to create a variable int check is equals to 0. Okay, and after that we have to write a string. We have to declare two variable with the J text field 1 dot get text, and after that we have to take the string password equals to J password and dot get text. Okay, and after this we are going to check that the value is not equals to nothing, or you can say false. Okay, false, not or you can say blank. Okay, so in that case we need to display a message. So here email dot equals in doubles this or this password dot equals, and here we also need to pass this, and after that we have to display a message here, and that is our J option pan. We are going to show the message, and here we just need to write null first, and in null we are going to write every field is required. Okay, and after this in int check is equals to 0, here we are going to increase the value to 1. At the end you will get it why we are increasing the values to, because if at the end we are going to declare a if condition, that if check is equals to 0, then we have to display a message. That's why we are setting here check is equals to 1. Okay, so let's check this, and it's working or not. Let's run this. Okay, and let's try to log in. You can see every field is required. We are getting the message. Just okay, just close this and close this application. After that we have to go for the else condition, is else if. Okay, in this we have to write email dot equals, and here we just need to write for the admin module we are going to create here, so HMS. Okay, and here we set the username as HMS, you can say, and the password we are setting here password dot equals to admin. Here I'm just writing. Okay, after that we have to Also need to check is equals to 1. Okay, we have to check equals to 1, and after that we have to make this page visible to false. Okay, and we have to set the new visible. So we have to create a new page for that. So we are going to create a JFrame form, and we are writing the name admin home dot java. You can say, yeah, you can see the page has been created. We are not going to do anything for now for this page admin home. We are going to just import, just going to this, check it, admin home dot set visible, and here we are going to write true. Okay, now let's run this and let's check it's working fine or not. Let's type it HMS, and here we just need to write admin. Okay, let's try to log in. You can see we are able to move to this admin home page. Now after the if and else condition, we have to go for else condition. Okay, else if, okay, else, okay, and here we just need to write we have to check whether the user is exist or not, or we also need to check one more thing, that user is activated or not. So first we are going to import the results. We are going to use result set. Okay, we did not imported anything, so we just need to import few things. Import like java.sql.stick. Okay, after that we have to import project package. In that we have a selector class. Okay, and after that we have to use this result set rs equals to, and we have to just call that select this one. You can see select dot. When you enter write dot, after that you will get a data method automatically. Just press enter. After that we have to just delete this part, and we have to write the query here. So query should be like select star from users where email is equals to plus plus, and here we just need to pass email, and password is equals to single double plus plus, and here we just need to pass password. Okay, let me show you the complete query so that you can you are able to understand. You can see here result set select a star from user where email address is this. We are getting in this one in text field 1, and the password is password. We are getting in the j password field 1. Okay, after this we have to write here try catch block. Okay, and here we just need to write try catch, and here we just need to write exception. Okay, and in exception we just need to display, so j option pan dot show message, and here we just need to write null. Okay, after that we have to just write here try block. In that, first we are going to change the condition that if rs dot next. Okay, if rs dot next, it means that the some value exists, so we will move to this condition if value if anything is selected in this. Okay, when we get the result set here rs, then if this condition is satisfied, it will move here. So in that case the user exists, so in that case we are going to change the value of check. Okay, and after that increasing the value, we have to check one more thing, like the user is active or deactive, like rs dot get string. Okay, string, and I think like the last one is our let's say enter the password first, and let me show you. Use hotel, yeah, let's desc users. Okay, and you can see the seventh number status, it's seventh number, so I'm just writing get a string, and here we just need to write 7, and here we just need to write dot equals, and here we just need to write true. Okay, if that user is true, it means that this user status is true. In that case we have to move to the home page. So let's make it a bracket here, and else condition we have to do is G option pan, we have to display message here, show message here. Here we just need to write null, and here we just need to display message wait for admin approval. Okay, and in if condition we have to create a new JFrame form. So let's right click on this, move to JFrame form. Here you can see, and let's write here home. That's for all the users. This one is a home page. Let's close this, and here we just need to make this page is not visible, and let's make it as false. And here we just need to write new home, and here we have to write set visible, and here we have to make it as true. Okay, here you can see. After that else condition is completed, you can see here, and after else condition we have to just check one condition here at the end. If check is equals to 0, what it means? It means that the user does not exist, or one second, just we need to show the message. After that we are going to explain you. Okay, here we just need to write null, and here we just need to show you incorrect email or password. Okay, and here, okay, let's start with here. You can see check is equals to 0. Now here we increases the check is equals to 1, because if we leave it as 0, then at the end this message will also get visible. So that's why we are increasing to 1, and the same way we are also increasing the value to 1. Okay, after that if that user, you can see here, that user exists, if condition is satisfied, then we don't need to display this message incorrect. We have to just display these two things. We have to check two things, that user is active or deactive. If active, then we have to pass to the home page, and if not active, then we have to say show this message. Okay, so let's run this and let's check it out, it's working fine or not. So here we have I think I forgot the name, I think gaurav@gmail.com, and the password is 123. Let's try to log in, and you can see a message wait for the admin approval. Let's click on OK. So let's say here, just going to write it 1 here. Let's try to log in. Incorrect email or password, we are getting the message because this user does not exist. Let's close this application once, and let's change to this true to false. It means that the user, those who are not activated, that will move to the home page, and those who are true, active, we change the condition. It means that when we enter here gaurav@gmail.com, and so we will go to the login page, we will move to the home page here. Here you can see we are able to move to home page. This one is our home page. Let's close this and let's change this to true again. It means that our code is working fine. So this is all about login part of my hotel management system. I hope you guys like this video. So please hit like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.